I've seen some opportunities, even in real estate, that have been disappointing. But coming to P1, come to discover the secrets in real estate to successfully get to the peak of it, to make money, develop myself, make a good home, build a good home for myself, and make a knowledge that other people will also tap into to make a name for the Lord. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Can we clap for him? So, if I ask everybody, all of us have one reason or the other that brought us here. Me, na money. That's what brought me here. Yes, money before you get it. So, the first thing that first why the company brings what? Happy family. Why you should join P1? You have a happy family. This morning, I would have come earlier than today, but I was hearing boom, boom, boom. I thought it's not even in my flat. I thought it's somebody else. Only my wife told me that my neighbor are fighting seriously. That blood is coming out. I should come out. I went there. The man is I think it's a choosing. He said, I'm a choosing. The wife said, what kind of choosing? They fought, not a small photo, because the woman wounded so seriously here. The son, he wounded his son. He holds on the stick. He said that Lazarus that gave it to him. It's a mantle. He hit the woman. The woman cannot even stand. I have to manage, carry her to my room. My wife give her the milk for her to drink. So, and all I discover is that no money. Hello? It's no money. It's the wife that is doing everything. The wife pay the house, the wife pay the light. In fact, the worst part, the last week, he carried the whole gas cooker and everything and sell it. The man, he carried it and sell everything. They come back to eat, no way. They had to borrow my gas. So that is what poverty can cause to a family. But in P1 here, we have what? Happy family. This family cannot be thinking about whether there's no gas. Because anyhow they enter, everything is furnished. You just go there. Okay, madam, we are going to another house. Everything, you have to just go. You own the light. The children are happy. Everybody is happy. When you see the child now, I took them to a clinic. I paid the woman, she had money, let her pay. Yes, so, but you see this family, they are very, very happy. See the children, even the one they just born. He's happy. He's happy. You know, I remember when Victoria was in Asaba. I see Victoria was sleeping in the big bed. He was laughing. Anytime he saw me, he just laugh because the bed was the way see will blow you. So there's no such environment and you will not be happy. The first day I went with the Baba that they attached me, he said he don't use clothes. I said, but no be quarter. This one, he said he doesn't use clothes and sleep. But when Baba was shaking like this, I had to tell Baba, cover yourself before you come and die in this room. So, for you to be happy in this company, as long as you join this company, there's tendency that you'll be happy. Yes. No family that joined this company that is not happy. No family. The woman that taught us at P1 Legend, he said, the day came that the bicycle that the husband was using, he came and parked in VI. Somebody stole the bicycle. The husband trekked from VI to Oshodi. He said nobody, the husband, will need to give him money to enter motor. The husband, he said he met 3 or 4 people to give him the daughter is a 411 and nobody listened to him. The man trekked from VI to Oshodi. Then he was a driver, he went and took motor, somebody's car. He parked the car. The car goes spoil on the road. He said the husband on the third mainland bridge. The man pushed the motor. The owner of the car was just cursing him. If you don't bring my motor, God will. He said the husband could not deliver the money that he's supposed to give the owner. The next thing, the husband found himself in the cell because he was in the police station. He said until he paid that money. The woman said that was the day. People have been telling her about PWAN. She have not listened. But that day, he just went for training. As he was coming out, he now tell one man. The man says, "I'm selling land." And the man said, "Where?" To God be the good. The man buy 4 plots of the land that was selling 8 million. Wow. He said when he went to police station, he said, "Please wait." He said she want to see DPO. No, he said, "I want to see DPO." He should tell her the reason why the husband is there. He said she went there and dropped 100,000. He says that take and buy the check out. He said the DPO was who locked this man. I said, see, money can change situation. It's stop nonsense. In fact, when she was telling her the story, she was crying, so she stopped it. He said it was too much to the extent that he couldn't hold it again. So, but in P1 has changed. He says he don't know how many he can enter any house now because he don't know how much enter her own account in a day. As my brother Ella mentioned, he come here for personal development. In P1, you are in the right place. You receive teaching here free of charge. Both visual, both physical. You can receive teaching here. What they teach in P1, they don't teach in university. They teach us what you can apply to succeed. So when you come here, you develop yourself and become people that don't know how to talk. As they come to P1, money enter their pocket and they talk now. No. It's when money no day they fear. When money day pocket, they fear to talk. Oh. Many women that are giving talk now, before if you see they don't talk. But as long as money don't come their pocket, now they are talking. So P1 can help you. And how do you develop yourself? Attending trainings. You come here, you gather knowledge, go to another affiliate, gather knowledge. Be consistent. Read books. The more you read the books, the more it inspired you. I just finished a book called The Rich Man in Babylon. That book is very interesting. When you read all those books, it will ginger you to do more. So P1 will help you to develop yourself. You become bold. So let us develop ourselves. As long as money they enter the pocket, they develop yourself. Our mama here was telling us how he spent 4 million in the Lagos Business School just to do one course. One course, 4 million naira. People are spending money to make sure there's what is called consecutive marketing. That one, if you want to do, is almost 200,000. But when you do it, you get solution to it. So P1 have come to stay, and it's really helping us because there's no day no affiliate in P1 you will go and you will not learn something. All the affiliate that you go, you must learn something. I have been holding phone, but that day one guy talked about a canvas. I've never heard about it before. That was, and before you know, I created picture. My picture was inside the distance. I drew it very well. I said, hey. So in P1, when you come here, you must develop yourself. You must change. Beautiful homes. See, you can't be in this house and be thinking, say, rather pursue you. Rat cannot get they cannot. They will even run. Because even the doors they cannot even give rat access to come inside, target or to come near. And it is human beings that live in these houses. If a human being live here, you must do what? Live here. Yes. In fact, the day I come in contact with Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18 that said, is God that make give us power to become rich. I tell you, if it's God that give us power to become rich, I must be rich. Yes. And when you living in this kind of house, whether you die, say you'll be happy because already you already enter heaven on earth. It's the kind of house they call heaven on earth. Because people that live in this kind of house, they don't move anyhow outside. They are always within the compound. If you need them, come and receive AC in their house. Hello, with PWAN, everything is possible. We have luxury cars. See the beautiful car. See, look at the cars. Last 2 years back, the other year, give 13 good cars. 13 SUV. They give, they say, take. So I don't know. Me, I'm a next ambassador 2020. I don't know among you people here that the next ambassador of PWAN, my name is already there. So, so if PWAN give people car free, me too, they're going to give me car in PWAN. That is true. And this year, I pray to God, I'm going to say a land that they will come and say, Mr. This is your car. I cannot be taking to coming training again. So in PWAN, car is just like a food. This year alone, PWAN champion, they give more than 20 cars. 20 cars. They give in they give in Ekpoma. When we have our academic, they give 9 years. The one at a cohort, how many cars? 9. When they do at in February, they give 8 cars. So they are giving car like water. So you will be among them. It's just for us to pay attention. When you pay attention and God announce you, your life don't change. Now, financial freedom. This one is the answer of everything. If you have money, money answer everything as God answer every prayer. When you have money, you don't need to struggle yourself. Whatever you want to buy, you buy. Any house you want to enter, you enter. With PWAN, everything is possible. So this beautiful company started in the year March 2012. March 2012, PWAN real estate marketing was started. And today, by the grace of God, we are 13 years what? As a real estate company. 13 good years. So that alone, you can convince somebody that the company I want you to buy this land. It's not just a company that just started yesterday. It's 13 years. They have passed all the hurdles. They have passed all the attacks. They have passed all, whatever they are doing. The more they are doing, they are strong. The more they are doing, they are strong. So the company has passed the age of dying again. Hello? So you can convince your client that this company I'm introducing it to you is a company that has come to stay. And the beautiful part of it that if you buy land in PWAN and the land is causing problem, they will go and give you plot another place. Our mama did it. He did it. When you buy land, they discover that the land is giving wahala. They will call all the people that bought the land, please, this is the situation we find on the ground. We are taking you to another land to give you your plot. PWAN, we don't hold plot. If anybody tell you say PWAN they give, now people that don't want you to not to buy land. So if you have anybody that want to buy land, convince the person that the company I'm introducing you to buy land with has been existing for how many years? 13 years plus now. Because we don't go for 14. So 13 years the company has been going forward. So please, nobody should say this. Last week, a lady engaged me in US. She chatted me, she asked me plenty questions. In fact, she asked me a question. But with the knowledge of PWAN, I was able to answer her all the questions. She was happy. She said, wow. She now texted me, say, sir, can you forward your account number so that I can send into your account for you to pay on my behalf? And I said, we have a standard in my company. You don't pay money to individual. You pay money to the company account. So that when the issue comes, you will hold the company, not me again. I am standing in between the company and you. The lady said, wow. Truly, you really tell me the true thing. So the company said, don't receive money from people. Let the person pay money to the company account. When the issue arises, you hold the company. And company now, they already have money. They can, if you want to return your money, they return your money. And it will be a safer side for you to do that. Let's continue. Yes, this is our global family. Can you clap for them? In fact, if you look at them, you know, say the money don't come. You know, Mama have been giving testimony, but the one that touches me most is the one I hear at Asaba. Hi, that day, as she was crying, remain small. I would join her to cry. She said, at Ajah, where they do bridge now, the hotel that his brother gave him money, that is Afamo Konko give him money to go and stay. Yes. He said he gave him money to stay in the hotel. They stay in that hotel for 1 month. It was $5,000 per night. So when the money finished, no more money again for them to go anywhere. The receptionist came and locked the house. So the husband told her that, thank God, since they locked the house, the team inside. Let those people just stay inside their room. And they run, but they can't call them that they should come and pack all those things them on site. So they came and packed them. He called the vehicle to carry them. The vehicle carried them. And the husband have only 150 naira. 150 naira, not 150,000, 100. That is 1 naira, 50 kobo. That time, 1 naira they learn now. He said the husband did not have anything to pay the motor. The man removed all their goods and put inside water. Everything he put inside water. He said he cannot carry them. From there, he was just looking for. He said that was then he said that truly your husband is suffer. He said the man okay. He said she just found something, see that the man was not looking how he would pack those goods inside the water and put on top. Those goods should not spoil it. From there, they can't carry the whole goods, return to that hotel again. They went and put, as you go to hotel and they open gate, at the open gate, so they drop her outside. They say, but they sleep outside the hotel. In fact, but today, see what they are now. See, this laughing alone not say something don't change. And they have totally changed. The man was telling us last December that he don't think that they will poor again. And they will not be poor again. They will, because money where mama they receive every day, now only God know. I think that day we went to Asaba, people come from the parliament in US send award with money. Money was just coming like water. May God help us. Amen. So, can we go to make home ownership dreams a reality? Say it again. Mama wants every Nigerian to. That is the end. Every Nigerian person to get his own house. And it's very easy if you follow the vision of the company. You want everybody in this country to have his own house. Not to struggle at all. You will not struggle. Because as you are selling your land and you are keeping your money, small, before you know, they don't give you your own land, and when you get land, what next is for you to start doing what? Plan how to develop your land. So he said to discover affordable lands everywhere and make this known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home or buy your home. Now we have land everywhere in the country. Even in Ghana now we have a land there. All these places before, people don't want to buy land there. Go to Ekpe now, no place to buy land in Ekpe again. PWAN don't buy the PWAN don't buy the whole Ekpe. P1 selling, P1 extra, P1 perfection, P1 this, P1 the battle. Igbodun, P1 don't buy all. Both phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, no land again. Before those places, land, I think I could remember my ministry wanted to buy the land as of 2015. The land we bought there was 400 naira. 2015. 400,000 naira per plot. Now, that place now, that is the place that building international food market. I came to there. That place now where P1 Zenith have land. Is it first spread phase 1? That place now, land now is 30 million. Some places 28 million. So to tell you the level how this company have the focus ahead. Look at Dangote. As of that, when this company started, this Dangote land there, how much was the land? A Lekom, somebody was, the land there was how much? But now, as maybe Dangote, Dangote is starting to build the refineries. Pap! The land has gone up. So expect that people are buying land now 1 million, 2 million. The same regret that people who did not buy land in Nigeria are regretting. That is how many people will regret. Assuming I knew I would have bought land that time they are telling me to buy. One boy, I told him to buy this our land here when he was 1.5. He's now asking me whether if he bring 1.8 they will give him. I say, oh God. That time don't. So when you have opportunity, use it well. This is the core value of our company: accountability, responsibility, integrity, service, and excellence. And P1 Sterling, we are doing. As soon as you sell our land, see this thing here. Now for also, that is, if you join P1, people that join P1, they need to buy rice again. If you are selling market very well, you need to buy rice every time. As long as there's some employee you say they will give you 3 bags of rice. There's some employee you say they give you 1 bag of. If you are getting 1 bag of rice every month, you still buy rice again. You'll be the one giving people rice. So let us work hard to achieve this. As I earlier mentioned, that is the first real estate network marketing company in the world. Real estate have been in existence, but this one that network have come inside is the first one. Even the white men are coming to meet Mama and say, how comes? With all the fee they have, they didn't have this idea to do what our Mama did. It's called that a revert man. These are the affiliates that we have in P1. See the affiliate. Each of these affiliates have the land they are selling. Hello? Each of these affiliates have the land they are selling. Like P1 here, look at our lands. Silver Spring, Asaba. See I'm here, Citadel. See I'm Bellevue. And we have Exquisite and the Hamilton Bell. These are the land. As you see this P1 Sterling have this land. Champion had their land. P1 Bros had their land. P1 Gold had their land. P1 Advantage had their land. P1 Age had their land. P1 Perfection had their land. P1 Royal had their land. P1 Lighthouse had their land. P1 Plus had their land. So all P1 Briford have their land. All these affiliates you are hearing, they have their own land. That's why we always encourage you, don't just come to one affiliate. Go to at least 5 affiliates. Know what product they have in the market. Because some of the affiliate does not have land in the east, but they have land in Lagos. Some of the affiliate have land both here and in the east, but they don't have land in the Ogun State and the other part of the country, like in the north. But some affiliate have the land. So the more you go for, it helps you to know which part of this affiliate, what part of area you have the land. But in P1 state in here, we have land in Lagos. We also have land in Asaba. And also, so we have this land. If you come, anybody that have a client, the client will buy. This is how you can join the company. Okay? That is stand up. Are you there here? You heard the good news. You now call that guy, go. You are the one that brought him. Good. Now you are the one standing here. Oga Odogo Parara. You are now standing here. So the company expects you to work hard and recruit 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as you recruited 5 people, you will now become assistant manager. You are now become assistant. So the company also expected the people you brought them, the 5 people, they should also go and look for how many people? 5 people. When all the 5 of them look for 5 people, you are now a manager, and you are going to receive a bonus of 300,000 naira. That one I just thank you for the job you have done. Thank you. You can sit down. So this is the level. This is the 5 by 5 matrix that our mama brought for us. Bring 5 people into this company. The essence of you bringing these people is that the more people you bring, the more money you will receive. One of my girls, she have not sold any land since she entered. But the people she has carried on now, they have started selling land. So she will sit down at home and receive a rat. So when you bring people, whether you are not selling, as long as those people are selling, you're going to do what? You're going to chop. So please, your work don't start. Go and do market. P1 evolution of the P1 business model. Let's go. Yes, these are the level of entering into this company. Number 1 is what? Associate PBO is free of charge. So if you get a person now, register the person free and encourage the person to work hard. If the person work hard and sell a land, before you know, the company will help you to upgrade that person, so that the person will now become a classes gold. We have silver, we have brass, we have gold, and we have classes gold. Huh? If you bring somebody and the person register free, before we don't accept free, but now the company says just bring that person, let the person enter free of charge. If the person enter free of charge and peradventure is somebody that no have complete condition and somebody that will buy land, as soon as the person pay the money, the company will now upgrade that person to what? Classes gold. So that the person also will be benefiting with everything that the company has. Because classes gold now, Baba, where everybody they enjoy. So we have a brass which is 5,000, silver 25, gold 55, classes gold 75. Classes gold, I always encourage people to enter with classes gold, because classes gold is everything. When you enter as a classes gold, first the company will give you PVC. PVC means PV, point value. The company will give PV. Each PV is how much? 12 naira. If you bring 75,000, they will also give you PVs. No, now is 75 again. Now is 75 again. So times 12 times 75, that is 900 naira. I think it's above the money you brought in the company. It's more than the money you brought. 75 times 12. 900. And you bring how much? 75. So, point value, the company bring it as their own currency. Another benefit here is that the company expects that every year, every month you bring 20,000 and let them keep it for you. If you bring that 20,000 out for 5 years, they will give you a land. For 5 years, they will give you a land. Every month, 20,000. If you bring it for 5 years, the company will call you and give you a land. If you want to buy the land in your village, you will go and buy land in their village and give it to you. If you want them to give you a land where that money that you are covered, they will give you. If you don't want the land, they will give you 50%. Because the company wants you to get the land. Are you hearing me? They want you to get their land. So but they can give you 50% of your money so that you continue to strive again. I have 5 minutes. These are the ways, 12 ways to you can earn as a PBO, as a business, P1 business owner. Also introduce 13 and 14 ways. Now, if you register as a classes gold, you will if you bring somebody like you come today, after you finish, you register 75,000, and the person that you brought enters 75,000. Immediately, the company will give you how much? 24,000 naira for bringing him to come and join the company. So if you turn 24 times 5, that's 120,000. What the company is telling you that if you work hard, people that are telling you that the P1 does not pay. If you work hard and every month you are recruiting 5 classes gold, that means every month you are receiving salary of what? 120,000. And before you knew, those people that you recruit every month, 5 people that you recruit every month, they started selling land. That's how that day you go sit down for house, you receive a rag, boy. What is this now? One brother was telling us that he went to buy something for ShopRite, and the children begin to pick. He told the children, say, he will be the one to pay it too. So when you want to go and pay the little that he have, now son said, what is this? The figure was so long. Now said, it means his sausage line so land. He said he received 2.5 million. What was in his account? 150,000. But because he recruited somebody, he now received 2.5. He said he told the children, please, he said, go back. Whatever you want to pick, you can do what? Pick it. Because money day now, when all of them pick what they want to pick, he just give the ATM. Say, madam, oh yeah, I want to pay it. So that's the beauty of you recruiting people. Now, the person that you recruit, if the person want to renew again, like now, myself now, on the 21st of this month now, I have to renew again as a crisis gold. If I recruit now, the person that brought me will receive how much? 12,000 naira. When you say, if you enter as a classes gold and you say a land, the company will give you 15% of your assets. 15%. Classes gold and gold, they can give you that 15%. But anything down, is 10%. So crisis gold is have a lot of benefit. And if you enter as a crisis gold, the person you brought in, if you sell land, the company will still pay you your indirect commission. So in this company, we also have what they call buy to sell. We transact business in land. If you bring your 4 million or 5 million, each million now is 45,000. 45%. So 1 million now will give you 450,000 naira as interest just for a year. So that if you get friends, go and tell them, let them come and invest. When you invest in the buy to sell, they will give you a plot of land that is equivalent to the money you brought. Like the person that did for me, they give him a plot of land. So if the company peradventure did not pay you money, you can go to that land and claim the land. That is the security for this. You get 450,000 as interest at the end of the year. 1 year. If not 2 years, 900,000 enter your account. So daddy, go and bring people tomorrow. Let them invest. Okay, so let's continue. These are the people that travel outside the country, which myself I'll be traveling this year. Yeah, so this is our global mama. See Sirimba, see the double with the other color. See the cars they give free of charge. See the cars. Yes. Individual like you, woman like Victoria, and then get this car. So if woman can get this car, me and you can also do what? Get the car. So these are the performance bonus that people normally receive. So thank you all. God bless you. So see now, let the person who told you about this business opportunity send you his or her referral link. So, sir, who invite you, sir? Victoria. Good. So you tell her, shake her, say thank you for inviting me. You have to tell her thank you. So please work hard. God bless you. Thank you all. Any question? Okay, thank you. So, at this venture, we want to welcome our facilitator, the man who has been the guru in the digital marketing, the one who knows more about digital marketing. He's going to impart us. So, in the digital training, you need to use your handset. So if you have your handset, hold it now. You follow the teaching so that you know. We're going to do practical assignment today. So in that regard, I want to call Mr. Destiny. A hand of applause for him as he's going to teach us today. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Please put your hands together for yourselves for coming today. Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for that comprehensive presentation on our slides. All right, so I want to welcome everyone once again. Welcome to the month of May. Right, so once again, I want you to turn to your left or your right, the person that you are sitting beside. Introduce yourself to the person a little bit again. Let's do a little bit of warm-up. Talk to your son. How are you? What's your name? If you don't know the person's name, you have to know the person's name. This is an exercise that we ought to be doing all the time, right? You're welcome, sir. What's your name, sir? I'm Destiny. You're welcome, sir. What's your name, sir? My name is Destiny. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Justin, you're welcome, sir. All right. So I welcome everyone once again. Okay, so today, Mr. Isaac wants to put me on the corner. He said we are doing practical today. We'll do practical sometime, some other time. But today, we've been talking about social media, social media, social media. But today, I want to divert a little bit. It's more of theory than practical. But you see, understanding what you want to do is important. Hello? Understanding what you want to do is important. Many of us know about social media, we've heard about it. So it's not really a new thing, right? Only that we all have different levels of understanding. Am I right to say that? All right. So today we're looking at boosting real estate visibility through digital media. Now, the points on this talk is digital media visibility. Of course, we know real estate. We know what boosting is. We know what real estate is. Visibility simply means making something seen or seeable, right? If you, like Mr. Isaac mentioned something, he said he has been in Lagos for a while, but he has not heard about P1. Hello? Let me use myself as an example also. Before I became a staff of P1 Sterling, before I became a PBO, then I briefly became a staff of P1 Sterling. I always pass through Abraham Adesoya. I'm a person Abraham Adesoya. One of the rules is that our phone should be on vibration or silent. Right? Please, so put your phone on vibration so that you will not steal our time. All right. So, how many of you know about the P1 building in Abraham Adesoya? I don't know if it's extra or whatever, but it's P1 building by the right. Now, do you know what was there before? No, I'm talking about P1. I'm talking about a building in Abraham Adesoya on the roundabout. Now, there was a supermarket that was there before, right? It's like they sold it and whatever. So suddenly it is now turned to one big red building with the name P1. Now, prior to last year, April, May, I have been passing through that place. My church is around Sky Mall, so I pass through there at least once a week, right? But I have never ever gotten the attention of that name P1. The reason why I'm saying this is you can be passing through somewhere, looking at something, but never pay attention about it. Right? Now, when you enter Lagos bus, there's these people that normally sells drugs, right? Good. One day, this person just sat down close to me, said, he's selling it. He was announcing it. It was a calcium supplement. Because it was a calcium supplement, I was interested. I said, let me see it. And I took the name. I'm an IT person, so I snapped it, I browsed it, I read about it. Funny enough, the drug was actually good. I mean, good. My mind, like, so you can actually see a good drug, a good supplement in the bus. Right? I bought it. I called one of my pharmacy friends. He said, where did you get that drug? That drug is scarce. I said, I bought it in the bus. He said, it's a lie. Hello? Visibility. That's what I'm trying to explain. So, but the internet has made visibility easier. Visibility is trying to make something seen by a lot of people. That's what we call what? Visibility. If you put a signpost on the street, it's only when people pass that street they will see it. But if you raise the signpost up and the signpost is higher than the buildings around, even when someone is on the road, the person is seeing the signpost because signpost is what? High. Visibility. So in real estate, as a PBO, you are selling, advertising properties, houses, lands. How much do people see what you are selling or what you are advertising? So that's the reason for this topic today. So the first thing we're going to look at is, are you truly visible in the digital markets? How many of us have Facebook page, Facebook accounts? If you have it, let me see your hand now. You have Facebook accounts. Do you have a Facebook page? You have a Facebook page? So which means you have an account and you have a page. Good. How many of you have accounts on WhatsApp Business? WhatsApp Business. Do you know there's a difference between WhatsApp and WhatsApp Business?
Yes.
What's the difference?
One is business, the other one is personal.
So what makes it different?
There's a catalog of services that you can post your flyer.
Thank you, man. There are tools that comes with WhatsApp Business that you can't see in WhatsApp. Hello? The same way, there are features you will see in Facebook page that you can't see in just Facebook. Right? So, are you truly in the digital market? I'm going to read some of the statistics here. 1.97 of home buyers begin their property search online, according to National Association of Realtors. This is for the US. But this is one that fascinates me. Number 3, Facebook alone influences over 50% of all buying decisions in real estate. Some people, they use online to verify property, right? You know, we've heard about this thing about referrals, right? Most people, they buy properties out of referrals. What's referral? If their friend tell them about the property, then they will buy. But if the property is not talked about in the circle of friends, then they may not be interested, right? So if you want to get those kind of clients, you have to find a way to go into their circle. But gradually, the internet is beginning to saturate the advertising and the publishing of real estate. For example, some of us know about Gigi, right? Gigi, Giji. They have a category that is in their setup. There's a category for property listing. Facebook is not as friendly in properties like Gigi and other platforms that are specifically meant for real estate. But unfortunately, those platforms that are meant for real estate are not really common. People don't really know them. So for now, the fastest way to get people's attention is where people are always present, which is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, formerly known as what? Twitter. Okay, so let's start with those digital media. Digital media refers to any content that is created, distributed, and accessed through digital devices. Like what? Smartphones, tablets, and computers. All of us have smartphones, right? At least almost all of us. Now, any content created and distributed and accessed through these devices is what we call what? Digital media. Content. Someone tells you and say, I want to create content, or my content, or your content. In the past, when you hear the word content, we can never relate it to internet. But now, when you hear the word content, the very first thing that comes into people's mind is what? Internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So, what are contents? Contents are videos. They are what? Videos. Images, And what else? Infographics. Thank you. What else again? Content, video, images, infographics. What about audio, sound? Is sound content? Is sound content?
Yes.
And what again? Text. Text is what? Content. Video, audio, image, text. Now, as Madam here said, infographics. Can you explain in one sentence what infographics is? Can you? Thank you so much. Please put that together for her. Infographics is the combination of what? Image, text, and what else? No, sound is not there. Just image and text. Graphics. Manipulating the text, color, and all that. Then icons. Icons, or what we call vectors. If you look at this, these are images, but we call them icons or vectors. Mostly icons. Hello? If you notice that these kind of images are becoming very, very prevalent. WhatsApp. If you look at content that different affiliates post, you always see emojis. Is emojis, Abby?
Yes.
Emojis, right. That's a name for it. But it's a glorified vector. It's just that they gave it a specific name. So now, digital media is centered on digital devices. Video, image, content, sound, text. So we know that. So, next slide says, okay, sorry about it. Digital media, why digital media matters in real estate. Number one, there's a shift in buyer behavior. Today's property buyers start their journey online, relying heavily on social media, videos, and digital listing before ever contacting an agent or visiting a property. Number two, mobile first audience. How many of you have heard this statement before? Mobile first. If you have heard it before, let me see your hand. So, for someone, okay. For most of us, it's a foreign statement. Mobile first means content that is designed to be friendly on mobile devices. Content that is designed to appear well on mobile devices first. Let me list out mobile devices. Phone is a mobile device. This TV is phone is a digital device, right? Is this TV a digital device? No, it's a digital device, right? A laptop is a digital device, right? Billboard, electronic billboard is a digital device. Good. This digital device is flat, it's wide. Your phone and my phone is what? Small and portable, right? But this phone can also mimic this, right? Good, but this is the first appearance of the phone. So any content that is designed to look good on a phone like this is called, that concept is called, let's say it again. Now, let me give an example. Some videos, when you play them, they don't appear full on the screen. Am I right? They are short. They are usually at the middle. Now that image is not complying to the size of the device. So that image is not fitting the device. But if an image appears on your phone and it covers the entire screen, then that image is tend to be mobile friendly. It's going to be what? Mobile friendly. So, if I come back to the word mobile first audience, people who use their smartphones to browse, search, and make decisions, especially when looking for property online. Most people, I can say that most people use their phone first before they use their laptop. Right? A lot of people now know that they can access channels television free on YouTube. So they don't depend on their cable TV anymore for news. Most people know that Vanguard, Punch is now online. Arise TV is online, free on YouTube. You don't need subscription. All you need is data. So they go there. Right? Now, if they, as they use their phone steadily, if, for instance, you have an advert you have subscribed to that is running on YouTube, immediately, anytime people are watching news or anything through YouTube, when your advert pops into the news, what have you succeeded in doing? You might have succeeded in reaching over 1 million people at the same time on what you're advertising, simply because you went to the internet to create an advert. Am I making sense? All right. So, why digital media matters in real estate? Why it matters? Because number one, people's behavior now are people are more active on phone. People are more active on phone. Secondly, mobile first audience. A lot of people that you want to reach using phones. Right? So that's the why. Now, these reasons or the use of digital media does not debunk the old methods. It does not debunk the one-on-one, does not debunk sharing of flyers, does not debunk evangelism marketing. It's my word. What I refer to evangelism marketing is when you carry people together, like 3 people, like the Jehovah's Witness or any other church, they go in twos. That's evangelism. Evangelism is actually in twos because that's the model of Jesus, too. So you will carry a partner and you go and confront somebody and you talk to the person about real estate. That's what I refer to as real estate evangelism. All right. So choosing the right platforms. I don't know if sorry. On digital media, what is digital media? We skip this. These are the popular platforms that digital media can be found or can be posted. We have the social media platforms. I give 2 examples here. Facebook and what? Instagram. Social media platforms. The word social media means they are online platforms where people communicate, interact, gist, gossip. Social media, first and foremost, was designed not to be a serious place. Hello? It was designed to be a place where you just gist, chat. So it was not designed to be a place where you discussed business and all that. But as the use of the platform evolved, they now converted and began to add businesses. They now discovered that while people are gisting, right, you can actually share or show them, are you interested in this? Are you interested in that? Anybody who's interested can pick up the conversation and discuss. If not, they will tell you, no, I'm not interested. So they found a way to do that. So social media is a great place. Now, property videos and virtual tours. This is another platform meant for property video and virtual tours. And example I gave here is what? And because YouTube and TikTok are primarily built for videos. Can you post a picture on TikTok?
Yes. Video is better.
How do you post a picture on TikTok?
Post a picture that's a place. Even when you click on your listing gallery, you can post a picture.
Picture. It will appear as picture.
Yes.
It will not convert into a 5 seconds video.
No, it will still appear as a picture.
But you can also add sound.
You can add sound on it.
And once you add sound, there's one trick, when you upload a picture, it converts it to a video actually, but the picture does not move.
No, it doesn't move.
It will play for 5 seconds or 10 seconds. But you are seeing that's a picture, but it's no longer a picture. Because you have a time. 1, 2, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. That is why you can add sound.
Okay.
In multimedia development, we call it still video. It's still a video, but it's still. So the answer is yes, but it converts the picture to what? A movie or a video. All right. Now we have graphics and flyers. For graphics and flyers, these platforms are created for. How many of us know Pinterest? Pinterest.
Interest, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we don't know Pinterest. Okay.
It's not common.
It's not common, but it actually has a community, right? If you go to Google, hello, if you go to Google and you type a word and you switch to image, part of the images you see are coming from Pinterest. Pinterest is a platform for images. It's a platform for what? It's a platform for what? All right. All right. So, online ads and messaging. We have Google Ads. We have Meta. Meta is Facebook, Instagram. All right. So, but you now have real estate, website, and blogs. Now, these platforms are very important for you to bear in mind. The last one, real estate, website, and blogs. Remember, we are dealing with digital media. Real estate and blogs is where you find content, text content, for those who like to read. Hello? For those who like to do what? Read. But the thing is, these 5 content are listed here. They are, if you want to effectively push properties through digital media online, you have to use the 5 all at once. The question now is how, right? How do you use the 5 all at once? You should have a website where whatever you are trying to push or market, everything is there. Well documented, well cataloged, images, videos, text, everything. Your website doesn't move anywhere. It's in a particular location. It's like a shop. People will have to know where it is to go there. Hello? So when you have a website, that's done. Now, you now have social media accounts. If you can have everything, fine. Facebook, Instagram, and all that, including WhatsApp. What's the purpose of this? The purpose of this is to take content that you have already put in your website, do reels, short videos, do captivating images, post them on this social media. While you post them, you put the link of your website on that post, so that people who see your content on social media, and they are interested in knowing more, they will see your website and they will click on your website and it will land them where? Here. Right? So, website, social media is connected. Now, videos. You should have a YouTube channel. What do you do in your YouTube channel? You can do interviews, testimonials, interview your clients, or you can teach 5 minutes on tips on real estate, or you can go for inspection and do a video and post it on your YouTube and your TikTok. Now, when you post on your YouTube and your TikTok, either separately or you post on your YouTube, you do a short video on your TikTok, linking it to your YouTube, then you do reels, post it on social media, create a link that will take the person to the full video on your YouTube. Now, under every video on your YouTube, if you want people to know about you and to know about what you do, you can put your website link there. So what have you succeeded in doing? Connecting social media, YouTube videos, and your website. Now, where does graphic and flyers come in? It comes in on what? Design. Hello? Now, as PBOs, we don't mostly do designs, right? We don't do designs. We only take designs from affiliates, right? So how does this now come in handy? Most affiliates in PWAN, when they do a flyer, they create a space where phone number is supposed to be, but they leave it blank. So if you want to, if you're sharing a physical flyer, of course you can write your number there. But if you want to share the flyer, e-copy, e-flyer, how do you write your number there? Canva. Right?
Yes.
You take the picture, go to Canva app, put it there, then bring text, put text, type your number, and position it on that text. What you are doing is graphic design, but you did not design the whole graphics. You're only simply putting a text on the flyer, export it as image. So you now have your own flyer that has your number. That is what you will now be pushing. Anybody who mistakenly shares that flyer is sharing your number.
Yes.
Right? Please, I saw a flyer. Your flyer. You just said, oh, wow, that's wonderful. Which ones, sir? I saw exquisite. Oh, exquisite. So at that moment, you are P1 Sterling staff.
Yes.
Because it's exquisite. If the flyer you posted is P1 premium, at that moment the person is calling you and the person tells you that it's a P1 premium property, you are a staff of P1 premium at that moment. That is why we are PVUs, right?
Exactly.
You are partners with P1. You work with partnership with any affiliates. So that is where this comes in. Now, do you know that as you put your image in the flyer, you can also put your website? Do you know that?
Yes.
Sorry, as you put your number on the flyer, can't you put your website also? You can put your number bold and you say www. blah, 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 blah. So you connect graphics to this. So what's remaining? Online what? Ads and messaging. How do you advertise? So you can create different posts everywhere here. When you want to advertise is when you want to use your money to push your content and force people to see it. That's when you advertise. So what are you advertising? You either advertise the content you've posted on Facebook, right? Hello? But mostly content you put on Facebook, short content. When you advertise it, what you've now done is you've now connected all these 5 together. That's why I said the reason why I put these 5 is that if you want to effectively use the digital content, digital media platform, you have to apply these 5. Right? All right. Can we continue?
Yes.
Okay. So we are here choosing the right platforms. The reason why I went back is because I didn't explain those platforms. Now, can we see the screen? We have platform here, best for audience, content type, strengths in real estate. So let's start with Facebook. Facebook is best for what? Facebook is best for community engagement and paid ads. Remember I told you? Sorry. Now, Facebook's audience is between what? 30 and 55. Adults between 30 and 55. Facebook content type is what? Text, image, videos, and what? Links. Very important. Instagram does not support links. That's why when I was explaining you put your content, you put your website, I was referring to Facebook. If you put your website on Instagram, they can't click it. It will just be normal text. It won't click to anywhere. Right? So note that. Hello? All right. So Facebook's strength is what? Great for detailed posts and lead generation. Lead means people. Anybody who comments on your post is a lead. Hope you know that. You can do a private chat on that person. And are you interested? We have more properties. If the person is actually interested, the conversation can go out of Facebook. Can even get to the point of the person sharing his WhatsApp or you sharing your WhatsApp and the person calling you, and you have created a lead generation. Now let's go to Instagram. Instagram is best for visual storytelling, property teasers, videos. Instagram audience is between the ages of 25 and 40. What do I rate here? Millennials and what? Gen Z. Yeah. So, Instagram content type is photo, reels, stories. This is a guide on how you can bring up content, how you can do content. Now, Instagram is ideal for eye-catching property content. Example, property tours. Short property tours. That is property features. Right? The next one is what? So YouTube is best for what? Virtual tours and educational content. Then between what? 18 and 60. So YouTube captures more audience. YouTube content type is long form videos. In as much as YouTube can allow short videos, YouTube is one of the platforms where you can do 5-hour video if you want to. Right? Yeah, if you want to. So best for video walkthroughs and branding. TikTok, quick tours, personality branding. That's for TikTok. Now, TikTok is for Gen Zs and the young millennials. TikTok targets younger people. Right? 16, 17, 18, 19, targets younger people. But the content there is short, creative videos. Do you know why TikTok is recommended that you do short, creative videos? Because the younger people, they have short attention span. If they play a video that is why if you notice now, for most videos on TikTok, they now start creating what we call hook. Somebody say hook. What is hook? What is hook? What is hook? Is it not hook? It's hook, right? It's just hook. Can you help us with the definition of hook as I explain what's hook?
So hook is when you, in the first few seconds of your video, you say something that is going to be very captivating so that you want to stay and listen and watch the video and understand what.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Please put hands together for him. Now that part is most times I notice that the hook is from the part of the video. It's not necessarily the beginning. For example, they want to post a video of two people quarreling, right? They will take the part where the girl slapped the boy. When a boy slaps a girl, it's not as interesting as when a girl slaps a boy. I hope you know that. When a boy slaps a girl, a lot of people shrink. This is not appropriate, right? Yeah, intimidating. But if a girl slaps a boy, they want to know why. Either the boy has cheated or something. So they want to know why did the boy slap the boy? Or why did the girl slap the boy? And usually that part is, if it's a 2 minute video, that part is usually almost at the end. They will not start the video. You'll be waiting for when the girl will slap the boy. Because you have seen it, so you want to know why. Right? So hook. So short videos creative is excellent for viral visibility and what? Reach. Then we have LinkedIn. This is the most boring one. LinkedIn is for corporate commercial real estate. Audience, professionals. Content type, articles, updates, videos. Here you have text. Another one that I should have included in LinkedIn is website. But you see, website is not a platform, right? Website is a tool that you can use. These are platforms established by the several companies. So this template will help you to know how to create content for specific audience. Hello? Very important. Very important. Now, tools every realtor should know. The first one is what?
Canvas.
Eh? Canva. It's not Canva, sir. Canva. Then we have what? CapCut. What? Then we have what? Then what's this? Now, Canva is for property flyers. Canva is for flyers. CapCut is for what? Video editing. Okay, I've explained the relevance of Canva, right? That you can put your picture, your phone number, right? So how do you use CapCut? If you have a video, like excuse now we have a video, right? How do you put your number on the video? Is by using a video editing software. Is that not so? Although Canva can still do it too. Yeah, Canva can still do it, but when you hear Canva graphics, when you hear CapCut, even CapCut can still do image graphics. It's a funny explanation. But yeah, Canva, yeah, you can do video on Canva. Canva has added a lot of features. Everybody is competing, right? Canva is competing with CapCut. CapCut is competing with other ones, but these are the most popular ones. So if you want to add your phone number in a video, download CapCut, sign up for free, new project, upload the video. Then it will give you a tool where you pick text tool. You put the text tool and you type your number. So you have a video of a property, then the video of the property now has your number, right? So you can send it. When they are watching it, they are saying, it will be flashing on the screen, call this number. You are the one that added that one because you know how to use it on CapCut. Then we have Meta. This one is for Facebook advertisement. Facebook is the owner of Facebook, Instagram, and now WhatsApp. So you can do adverts on WhatsApp, you can do adverts on Facebook, and it will use both Facebook and Instagram. You can also do adverts on YouTube. YouTube is Google. Yeah. Google owns Gmail. Google owns YouTube. Google owns Gemini. Google owns what else again? Your messages in your phone, your SMS messages, Google owns it now. Google owns Docs, Google Slides. Google owns a lot of tools. So YouTube, Google Forms. So YouTube is one of them. YouTube is one of the tools that does not bear Google name, right? It's just YouTube, but it belongs to Google. All right, can we go to the next slide? All right. Creating engaging content. All right. I wrote here virtual tours, before and after transformations, testimonials. These are the content that most likely will drive sales online. Can you explain to your clients about a property? Hello? If you have been to a property before, right? Then you meet your clients. Can you describe to your clients about the property? Like say, okay, sir, this property is around ShopRite, right? So if you want to go to the place, you would have to maybe, if you're coming from Iguefa, for example, you go straight and you pass the toll gate, then you will pass Eleganza, then you will get to Aja, then you pass Aja, then you get to Ebrade Soya, you pass it. When you get to ShopRite, you take the ShopRite road. What you are doing is story. The client will be looking at you. At the end of the day, you will explain tire. You will do what? Creating engaging content. But if you want to really explain to the client where the property is, what do you use? What is virtual tours? It's a video that shows where the client is, where the property is. Yes, it's a video that explains, maybe showing you the different landmarks. And you do virtual tours by basically doing a recording with a car. You put a dash video, or use your phone. As you are going to the property, you are videoing your movements. When you are done, you take the video to a studio. They will help you cut it, make it fast, because you might spend 40 minutes on the road, but they will cut all the boring areas. They will show all the landmarks. So when you show the client knows that, okay, this is the property. It's a real thing. You're not telling stories. So that video, you can also push it on the social media content. You can push it everywhere. Before and after transformation. Now, this is another one that is a wicked selling point for real estate. What is before and after transformation? One company that has fully engaged this strategy is forgotten the name of the affiliate, but it's led by Mr. Julius, right? What's the affiliate? PWAN Plus. Thank you. Now, you buy a land, right? Or no, I'm referring to us as PBOs now. You go, there's an affiliate, it's coming up. They buy a land, fresh. You go to the place, take videos. It's the videos on your phone. 3 months later, they have done fence. You come back again and take videos. 2 months later, they have done gate house. You come back again, take video. Then you go back and combine the 3 together. That is before and after transformation. To show progress, to show development. And people are always interested when property is developing. Right? Right? If you do a hook on the video and the first thing you show is the gatehouse, the tarred roads, some buildings being done, 5 seconds, then you now begin to show when the land was bush, when they were doing fencing, when they were doing allocation, when they did launching. It's very captivating. Right to when buildings start emerging. Somebody who is thinking of building a house in the next 3 months, won't he buy land there? Because it's already developed. So I can buy land, I can pay in the next 2 months, and I'm building my home. You have convinced the person. That is before and after transformation. Then testimonials. This is another one that is hot cake. If you are fortunate to land a deal with someone very, very popular, and you take a video testimonial to the person, anybody you show that testimonial, except the person doesn't want to buy land or doesn't have the money, the person will not buy. For instance, somehow, you got to hit a deal with Davido or Don Jazzy, for instance, right? You think it's not possible? You think they don't buy properties? Sir, don't they buy properties? They buy from people that is close to them and they know now, right? Exactly. They do in real estate too. All right, so if you happen to have a 10-second video of Davido saying, I bought property from P1 Sterling under this wonderful realtor, it's very accountable, it's very this, you go sell. I'm telling you. And it now allows you to, sir, can I post it? Say, yeah, you can post it. You don't hammer. Somebody say you don't what? Then market tips. So testimonial is another way of creating content. The content. Then we have market tips. As a realtor, in addition to selling properties or telling people about properties that you should buy, you can also engage in education, teaching them, showing them tips, tricks, and all that, right? For example, if you create a content where you show people, teach people that, show them the tricks that 419 people use, right? Is it not the thing? We have realtors who manipulate and they sell a land that is already sold. Is it not so? They are still realtors now, but they are you have doctors. But when you say quack doctor, it doesn't mean that the person did not go to medical school. The person is simply doing malpractice. Right? So if you can teach the public how to verify if this land is authentic or not, that content will attract audience. And most of those audience will be victims of, once you attract victims of that same issue and they verify your content, comment on it, this is true, I've applied it, I've seen Oba in Lagos and all that. What this guy is saying is true. You have to go here, you have to go here. They see relevant. One of them can contact you. Are you a realtor? I'm looking for a land to buy. Why? You've exposed and taught them how to have a good deal, right? Which means you yourself that is teaching it, you can give them a good deal. Hello? That's another way of doing it. All right, so building trust and generating leads. I wrote here consistently sharing valuable, authentic, and visually appealing content builds trust with your audience and turns casual viewers into what? Serious property leads. Do you understand that statement? Yes. Very clear, right? Of course, you see a picture of someone is happy. Land has been sold. Both the client is smiling and the PBO is what? Smiling. All right. So the ultimate question today now is, what will you change? Yeah. You've learned, you've seen and heard these things now. Right now, as you are standing, what's going on in your mind? We call it call to action. After you have learned something, the next question is, what am I going to do now? What decision will I make now based on what I've learned? Or what can I change? For some of us, it's what can I change? For some of us, it's what can I start? Right? For some of us that already have Facebook page, if I go to a Facebook page, will I like what I see? How often do you use your WhatsApp status? I want to ask, do you pay anything to use WhatsApp status? Will it cost you extra data if you post something on your WhatsApp status? Huh? Extra data. It will not cost you extra data. So what is stopping you from putting properties on your status? Right? We've heard facilitators come here and make mention of one word: intentionality. Right? How intentional are you in this business actually? If you are not shy in sharing flyers physically, why are you not sharing? If you are shy, what other way can you share the flyers without people looking at your face? Is it not social media? So how often do you share and how do you share? Sometimes what most affiliates post alongside their flyer is too much story. Right? For me, sometimes it's too much story. Nobody has that time to begin to read now. They have seen the flyer. You now begin to read, are you here? You're going to plenty grammar. You can take the image and put your own text. Right? Yeah. If you are not the type that can easily put image numbers on the flyer, you can post the flyer and let your number be the caption. For more information, call me at or chat me at this number. You don't have the time to begin to go to TikTok, Canva, or whatever. Just put your number as caption, and have the way Facebook has WhatsApp as was designed. If your number is in WhatsApp, they can click it and chat you straight up, right? So I'm going to ask us one by one. What will you change today, or what is the decision will you make about what you've learned today? How are you going to apply? I just need one, no stories. One by one.
I want to change my art of advertisement and improve on the.
How do you want to?
I will change the way the marketing logic and strategies I'm using before. I will change to the better one. In what, like posting more new creating what will I call it, content flyers and inspecting land. Yes.
Okay, so if I'm to help you there, inspecting land and taking a video of it, right? Creating content I'm building content on properties. All right, thank you so much, man.
PBO. Uh, I discovered that anytime I send a video and I send people watch it more than the flyer that so I think I had to cultivate that more video every day to make sure that people follow my page. Because when I check it, the one that is video is the one that people watch almost 6,000. But my flyer, sometimes I see only 4 people, 3 people watch it. So I want to concentrate now mostly on the video. So that every day I will do something, I will create something. Because there was a day I teach about the land type. And people call me, almost 3 people, that they want to know more about the land title of the properties. So I think more because to be candid, I'm listening now. I don't even post.
All right, thank you, sir. So, from what he says, he needs to do more videos than what? Flyers. Right?
Good morning or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mine is actually the area he talks about the what is digital media, where he said listed about 5. He tried as well to connect the dot that if you can post on a social media, you can as well paste your link that will redirect people. Most time I just post, or let's say on Instagram, either Facebook without any link. And I believe with this information, I would have gotten more lead if I added it initially. But now, I can as well post it and as well go to YouTube as well to get more lead.
Thank you. So, if I would add to what you say, like if I would say you also need to get, because you make mention of those platforms, you need to get all the platforms for that linking to be possible. And if possible, a website. How many of us have websites? Do you have? You started. Have you? What's the name of your website? Wealthhomes.com. Wonderful. Why not now? All right, you sir. What will you do? What will you change?
Well, actually, the one that I'm looking at, well, doing more videos is there because there was a time I was trying to use all these paid adverts, and I was discussing with the guy, and he talked about. So I actually sent some videos to him, some flyers. He picked the videos, and we're also talking about how to, restructure my platforms, Facebook and all those things, so that everything will go in line. But what I actually learned today is this Canva and CapCut. So I'm actually looking at how to use that, to add to how I do my posting. Then the one that really, immediately I saw the capture of today's training, I said to myself, I will need to talk to Mr. Destiny because we do, of course, when it goes to marketing marketing generally, there is no perfect method, or you can say you don't isolate a particular method to use. You have to combine all of them together because not everybody goes. Some people cannot even. They are not even using social media at all. In fact, if you look at they use this all this phone because they believe that this one is too difficult to maintain, so they use their normal smartphone. So and you have to still reach out to some of them. There are some people that they don't even go through all this Facebook. Even when they go through there, all they go there is to watch video, reels, and all those things. So they don't. You don't have the time. Some don't even have money to buy data and all those. So and you have to reach out to them. So the conventional method of sharing flyers and talking to people one-on-one will still be. So, but the area where I just want you to work on, because I was looking at PWAN Max, I discovered that almost every day they have their training and they have it in sessions, and if you need to look at it's every day they have training, and I think that's really helping them. But for we that were here, what I want you to please do is to help us with setting up our social media angles. I have said, of course, I've discussed with you before, even if it's to pay you, because I want to make sales. I've done buy to sell, but I want to make sales and not just one in a month or one in a year. So if we're able to set up our social media angles and all these things we can do them, it will help us as PBOs working here. It will also help the affiliate as well, because that means we'll make more sales. So I wanted to see, because like when we started, I would say you said practical, but that day we need to find a way to make this thing more practical. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so you, sir, what are you going to change, or what are you going to do?
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon or good morning, everyone. It's been a very good day. Yes. What will I change today?
Yes.
I've had the opportunity of seeing so many things I need to change. First, creation of content.
Okay.
I'm one person I've loved to go for inspection. But oftentimes when inspection time comes, hasn't favored me. From what I've seen here and what I also heard, creating a content, personal content at the site of the estate is a very good one. It's an advantageous content. For people to see you speaking or talking on what you are doing is very, very attractive.
Okay.
That means you know what you are doing, and it pulls your attention to people. So I want to try to work on that, and the possibility of doing the linking. That linking I've tried to do it several times, but it has not really favored me.
Okay.
Linking the different
platforms
together. And maybe please, I beg to ask, the status on the WhatsApp number and the business number and the business WhatsApp, is it the same? Because I've tried to do, because I have two WhatsApp,
Okay.
the number and the business.
Okay.
But whenever I want to post on the status for my business WhatsApp, it will decline. But I've always post on the number any day, anytime, as many times as possible.
We have to see that. Okay, maybe
Many
like you
times
said,
as possible.
maybe updating, but we have to see it. Use this around, we'll check it out. Thank you so much, sir. All right, Ma. So okay. Can you while he's trying to come up, what are you going to do?
What I will do is, I don't even know how to go about it. I won't lie to you. So
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with this.
so
What is that step you want to do? You have a Facebook page.
yes, I have Facebook page.
When was the last time you posted?
No, I posted yesterday. I'm doing it.
Active now. So what are you going to do?
So I need how to construct that content. I really want to know more about this thing, because I believe that people are selling. So I want to be closing that day. I don't want once in a while. I don't want. Yes.
So there has to be one action. So what are you saying to us now? What action are you saying to us now exactly? Content.
Yes, content and video and
Video content.
yes. So I want to be active.
You want to be active.
Yes, so that I can teach others and they will grow. They will grow. And I want to see the results.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, one of the reasons why we have a community, like when we come together after training, right? Like today, for instance, some of us have a teensy bitty idea of some things, some of us have more idea. When we collaborate, we share, right? You meet someone, say, how much do you know about this? We look at our phones, open the phones on your data, we check some things. You know, when you are trying to figure out something on your own, and when you are trying to figure it out with another person, it's different. I hope you know that. So that's one of the reasons. So after the training, you don't just bang and go. No, communicate, collaborate, socialize, and learn from each other. So, sir, what is the thing that you're going to do or change from what you've learned today?
Thank you. You know, I'm a first time. 1,000 miles journey begins in a day. I think I will work very much on the visibility. Yes.
Thank you, sir. You already have a social media, Facebook,
Very well, sir.
but you have to start posting, right?
Of course.
You have Instagram and WhatsApp also.
Oh,
Now, do you belong to any PWAN group? WhatsApp group? Not yet.
yes, sir.
Fantastic. So you put your number there, right? Your WhatsApp number.
Okay.
So we'll add it to the groups. Then you begin to receive flyers.
Okay, sir.
So from there you see content and you begin to push yourself.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right. So what about you, sir?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Like my lead just said, I'm new, though I have all these social medias. But before now, I don't take them serious. I just Facebook, these irrelevant stories and stuff like that. Instagram is once in a while. Before I used to post. What I post there is just my gym stuff. When I'm in the gym, when I'm working out. No monetization, no profit from it. But coming to this class now, sir, something came to my mind when you are doing the last slide, which was the last topic you spoke on. That was marketing tips. I would like to go more on education now, video creation, drama. When you are teaching, something came up my mind, an idea. A lot of people have gone through, like people have cheated them when it comes to land grabbing. Sorry for speaking Yoruba. Now something came to my mind, why not create a video, go to a place, set up guys, just like all these content creators used to do. Just like a skit. Like, okay, some guys are gathering, one want to buy land, the sellers are there. Suddenly, land grabbler just came. You see people talking. From there, you come up with your hook that will attract them. Then later, you put other things in place. This is it's because I am here that this stuff just came up. You understand?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. That is so when you leave here, that's what you're going to start doing, right? Yes. That's it. Educate them by creating drama. From that drama, you are introducing them to a concept. And you are showing yourself. And you said you do gym, right? You gym. You can do gym videos too, you know that. Some people like to see men in muscles carrying. No, you don't actually need to. No, you don't even need to do anything. Just put your phone somewhere and do exercise for like maybe 10 seconds. That one is just to bring people's attention to your page, right? Young guys who are gym enthusiasts will follow you. When they follow you, as you post flyers from time to time, because you mix up things, they will like, this guy gym, real estate, gym, real estate. Some people will be curious, they want to talk to you, right? Some people even want to block you on the gym, especially when they now know where you go for the gym. So you can never tell how far your reach can go. All right, ma, over to you. Okay, no, we'll go like this. Okay.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Actually, I think it's in line with what he said.
The last person now?
No, him. The last person that spoke.
What's your name, sir?
Actually, Emmanuel, right? Okay, I'm Victor. I want to leverage this visual call. Yeah. I want to engage more on the field now. want to go to inspections and then make videos. You understand? And post while I am that. So at least that will help me. I've realized so much. I think I want to engage more now.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. So you?
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, I want to talk about the Canva because I've been doing a lot of videos and the linking. So, I linked my Facebook and Instagram,
Okay.
but I don't know how to link it to WhatsApp.
Okay.
So, talking about the Canva, you said we can make video on Canva, then do websites and number. So, I think I will do that too.
Okay, you start that. All right. Wonderful. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ma.
So, what I would like to share from today, I've been running and I've been doing professional videos. So, I want to do more of running of ads, and I want to extend my ad to Google and YouTube. And I would like to have a new website and a real estate blog too, and do more professional videos and do more educational videos to engage my audience for more visibility. So I want to start, and that's why I'm in this training. If I even bring my laptop for Mr. Risto.
Thank you so much. Yours is a lot. Wow. Websites, YouTube, fantastic. Okay. So, okay, ma. So what are you going to change, or what are you going to start today?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm not a guru. I'm just a beginner. I just started posting on my WhatsApp, but I've not done enough. But from what I've learned here today, my takeaway is that I'll post on my WhatsApp more videos, and then the tour visits. I have some like that I've been on, but I just left them there. I never posted anything. Even the inspections we went for and I did videos, I never posted anyone. It's just easy for me to pick a flyer from any of the affiliates and just post. So I'll now change. Thank you.
So yours is now you're beginning to look at trying to put your image, right? Your phone number, right? Okay, sir. Were you early? Did you go through our training? Because you was there. So what are you going to change from today's training? What do you think you're going to change? Or what are you going to add?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
For me, I've been posting on my WhatsApp platform.
Okay.
I've been posting with WhatsApp, and I do marketing every once in a while. But I think what I'll improve in terms of my content is flyer editing. That's editing the picture editing.
To add
Yes.
your own numbers. Okay.
And to post more on Facebook, because I have had a Facebook PWAN Facebook page.
Okay.
So to be adding to the content that is there.
Thank you. Please give it to me too.
Good afternoon, everyone. So for me, I think I'm just going to focus on sharing on multiple platforms, because, like we said, there are people you can meet on Facebook that you cannot meet on Instagram.
Yeah.
There are people you can meet on Instagram that you cannot meet on maybe TikTok or LinkedIn. So you just need to. For me, I'm going to focus on like distributing my content to make sure that it's not like you're trying to create different content. It's the same content most of the time. You just make sure you post on Facebook. If you're posting from Instagram, Instagram has made it easy. You post on Instagram and you have connected your Facebook page, to automatically show up on your Facebook page. So I'm going to focus more on like distributing the content so that I have like multiple reach, because you never know where that one person that is going to see is going to find your listing. Recently, I started doing, because YouTube had something that they launched recently, even YouTube started pushing more of the short kind of videos, where videos under 1 minute, 30 seconds. So what I did was most properties that I was posting on Facebook and Instagram, I just started sharing it as
YouTube short. And funny enough, one of the videos like recently just on most days it was 0 views, 0 views, 0 views. But I just kept on posting, and then I just noticed that one day one of them did like 800 and something views, and like someone from I think Canada got my number from that video and called. Now I don't know how they were even pushing it. In fact, the video was just a property video, but because I distributed the content and I shared it on different platforms, I was able to get someone to reach out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know. Sir, you're just coming today. It's like you didn't come early today. Oh, I said you're just coming in. Yeah. So we're asking ourselves what we are going to do from what we are going to change for what we've learned today. So maybe you just came in, right? You just came in. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to ask us a series of questions. I want to know how much we have been able to assimilate what we have learned today. Now, I'm going to pick anyone to answer that question. Okay, think about your current digital presence on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being invincible and 5 being high visible. Where would you honestly place yourself? If you are to measure yourself, 1 is nobody's seeing me, 5 is everybody's seeing me. Where will you put yourself? No, as in, if you want to measure yourself now, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being nobody's seeing me, 5 being everybody's seeing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where will you place yourself? 4? But I've not seen you online. No, as in, I know you are online, but I have not seen you. Oh, connecting. Right. Okay, so man, where will you place yourself? Give yourself a score. You're not visible. Wow, we need to do something about that. 1? You? 4? Okay, you know your your content is almost going viral. So your content is always invading my Facebook page. So you? 1? Okay, what are you, sir? 1. So what you, sir? How's your online presence? But on a scale of 1 to 5. You just passed 5 now. I said on a scale of 2. Yes, yeah. 2, 3. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fair. What about you, sir? Everybody just choosing 1. Okay. In your own words, how would you define digital media? Define digital media. It's not here now, so you won't see it. Don't explain, just define.
Okay. Digital media can be defined as where you can post your videos, websites.
I want to assist her. Okay. Define Abi. Yeah. Digital media refers to content created, distributed, and accessed. Example example smartphone and etc.
He said digital media is content created, posted, and what? Accessed. But something is missing. What is missing? No. Through digital devices. That is what? Digital what? Media. Exactly. So digital media is content. Digital media is what? So if you don't remember anything, just remember that digital media is what? Content. Content that is found where? On digital devices. If you say on social media, yeah, the digital devices are connected to social media. But mind you, your content can be on your phone, but it's not on social media. Hope you know that. If I take a picture now, it's on the phone, but it's not online. But that phone is what? Digital media. That phone is what? That picture is what? Digital media. It's in the digital device. Right? Okay, let me check out that one again. Okay. Let me do a better one. Show you here. Digital media refers to any content that is created, distributed, and accessed through digital devices like smartphones, tablets, and computers. All right. Um, how has the shift in buyer behavior towards online research impacted the way you market your properties? How does it? Is it a long question? Oh, hey, you don't understand the question now. So, okay, can you explain how people's behavior has changed in this current trend of digital devices and social media? How have people's behavior changed? In fact, okay, how has your behavior changed? Hmm? Positively. Okay.
Just like what we learned today, you can see that the behavior of most people, or let's say clients or leads, many of them, the attitude towards social media has really changed, because now we see a lot of people, accessing the social media platforms. We have the percentage. We have so much on social media, Facebook. We have some on for so many on the YouTube and other media, and that is why, as a property or real estate, consultant, you have no choice than to find a way of getting yourself into this media, because that is where most of the leads. That's where we can get across to them.
I want to ask a very important question. How many affiliate websites have you visited? I'm referring to old PBOs now. Okay, let me come to you.
No, wait, I want to add to what he said.
No, that one don't expire. Okay. How many affiliate websites do you know?
It's many. I know PWAN Global, PWAN Sterling, PWAN Champion, PWAN Premier, and so on and so forth.
Their websites?
Yes.
Okay. How many, over to you, how many P1 affiliates are you friends with on social media? Yeah, on social media. Now, I want to mention something. I want to add something to this. Before you look up, please. Look at this. If you are not friends with at least 50% of P1 affiliates online, hello, then you need to. Okay? Yes, it helps you to be visible. Following them, yes. When you follow affiliates on social media, it helps your what? Visibility.